doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a bit of a different video. I got one comment once on my cotton drive with me saying, like, we believe your aesthetic, can you show us some more of your jewellery and things? We're doing a whole entire wardrobe video. I have been on a journey with my fashion and personal style and clothes and whole wardrobe for the last like literally years. We can get into it later, but we're about to film a video for Besties Gabby's TikTok. She is right here. Gabby owns like a reselling company, and in winter, if you remember this, we did a winter bundle and it was so good, so nice. I had to play it twice, so we've done spring. I gave Gabby 100 squiddaroonies. We actually technically do have £20 left. We're gonna jacket, I think. Yeah. Because I've had a denim jacket on the Pinterest board, but I'm being so picky. So this is everything new that, well, not everything, most things new that I'm about to add to the wardrobe. Because I've got a couple of random little bits here and there. Should we get into it? I think we should start yours by like holding all of them, like dropping them and being like, okay, need that hook.
Okay. And on back cam here.
I think so, but if you don't, then that's fine. I personally would. Woo 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 woo! I'm so excited! Guys, I've literally not been able to, I mean, I have been wearing these clothes, but I've not fully gone for it. I'm so excited to wash them and wear them.
Yo guys!
Yo family!
Yo family! Yo family! Peace, love and guidance! Family, family, family! Come on, Megan, what have you seen it?
I'd say, here's everything we bought for an £8 spring bundle. Drops. Okay. Hi, looking slightly less glamorous. I just need to put some respect on Bestie's name because everything you're about to see is so good and Gabby is so talented, and along with your style bundle you get like mood boards of each piece and inspo, like whole mood boards on each piece and like how to wear them and style inspo and everything, and it's so good. You obviously give Gabby like your budget for clothes and then you pay like a fee for her service, for her time. And it is so worth it because you're going to see now, but like everything we managed to get for like £80 to £100 is unbelievable. So even with the small fee on top, like it makes it so worth it. And it's cool, it's personalised, it's like vintage, it's secondhand. So you're not going to be walking around in the trends that everybody else has got. And you're not contributing to fast fashion. It is so unbelievably worth it. I'm going to put Gabby's TikTok and Instagram here so you can go and watch us buy all the clothes, shop at the charity shop, see her creative process at work, if you will. We filmed full hauls for her as well, and if you do want a style bundle you can go and fill in the form. I cannot recommend it enough. I know she's literally my best friend, but also I gave her my money this time, like fully paid for this service, and I think she is incredible. And like I said, it's the second time I've done it now, and if you kind of have a vibe that you know, you kind of give her a Pinterest board, she talks to you and she can go and help you find it, because I always found that was the hard part for me. I kind of knew what I wanted to dress like but didn't know where to find it, wasn't confident enough to like buy the own pieces myself. Go and follow Cherry Pick Fits just for inspo. Her stock at the moment is incredible. Like she obviously just sells pieces as well, but if you want a style bundle, please reach out, tell her I sent you. Yo guys, so here's everything.
Here's everything we got for an £80 style spring bundle!
No, just keep it rolling. Okay.
Okay.
Where do you want to start? What do you want to go with?
This is really good for my brain actually. Just see it all out like this. You look so summery and cutesy.
It's giving Pinterest board.
It's giving.
It literally is.
It's so sweet. And then I would do.
Are you having a giggle?
I would do a little fun belt, just to make it all the summery vibes.
Outfit numero uno.
And maybe with some like Birkenstocks or something. So she's giving the beachy, summery, hippie vibe.
Inspo on my board.
Execution. Bow. So we're loving the blouses, so we got a couple more, like this one.
Oh my god, are you actually having a giggle?
It fits you so well.
I love this one. Even with the skirt, it's so cute.
Wait, I wanted to show something, but I can't find it.
What are you looking for?
The black eyelet belt.
Maybe let's pick up those flats as well, yeah.
So then, to transform it into more of an evening look, we put these flats on that we got as well, which are literally brand new from Papaya.
Guys, £5
in Megan's size, brand new, not worn. Then we'll tie in the black and put on another funky belt. Now how's that saying? What's that saying? That's cute.
We ended up picking loads of blouses and I only really wanted two because I'm not that confident in them, so I decided to go for this one instead of this one, because this one just fits me a bit nicer. It feels a bit more in the comfort zone somehow. I just want to go all night. Yeah, let's maybe switch up the skirt.
These skirts.
So cute.
It's so cute. You look so good in it. You look so good. For the winter bundle, I got Meg 2 like longer black skirts, and I just think she looks fab in them. So we picked up a couple that she can also wear in like spring, summer, evening vibes. It's a whole look.
Are you actually having a gig with the pockets?
It's a whole look.
Please.
Again.
It's so good.
With these.
It's so good.
Elevated basic. Who?
Yeah, no, this one is so
Lace socks, some little flats, or pop of red with your Ganni shoes. I fear I love it.
so good.
It looks like a dress.
It's cute if you like hide how high-waisted it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
It looks seamless like a dress.
Wait, what?
That's adorable.
Again, give me the flats.
Yeah. And with what we're gonna do jeans underneath, and then have just like a really cute little ruffle coming out.
Probably even smaller.
And sometimes like a jacket over. Maybe the cream jacket would look good with it.
I had loads of, like, would you call these utility? Like coloured, more like structured jackets on the board, and we've actually managed to find 2. And it's nice because it's structured, but it's also lightweight. Like it's a very it's spring summer for sure.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Yeah, that's lush. So
cute. We are going to cut these off.
Yeah.
Because they're a little bit random.
Yeah. But again, fits so nicely. Colour.
So cute.
This skirt, I'm gonna do.
I would like to know what you'd actually pair this with. I've got a top like this that's exactly this colour.
The pink one.
Yeah. The last skirt. Look at this little knit number.
Yeah, I'm
so
jealous.
Cute.
I'm so jealous of that.
This one I need help with, style-wise.
So we're gonna do a pink.
That'll go over the head. That is literally the perfect colour as well.
Yeah.
You need some more.
More layers.
Look at these beads. You're having a giggle. I love these ones.
Accessories. So that we did. We've got greens and pinks and more greens. I feel like maybe this outfit needs a lighter top, like if we did a white top or something.
I was going to say it definitely isn't a black. Even like if you just had like a white and just the green is so cute.
Yeah. And
that would be cute.
as well as accessories, you wanted lots of like fun tops to be able to style with. So we got like fun colours, but like lots of basic camis to be able to layer and pair with things.
Let's go.
This one that our friend said looks like a mushy pea, which to be honest, it kind of does, but I think it gives more brat than anything.
Skiving day rave.
Yeah. Okay.
Am I putting all of these on?
Nah.
No.
Then we've got this one, which is, the quality's lush, isn't it?
If anybody knows the Lulu Align fabric, I shit you not, £1, Old River Island. I've got a Lulu Align tank, but it's literally the exact same colour, looks exactly like this.
It is exactly the same.
But it's like a nice long line. It fits like a dream.
This cami is going to be really, really good for layering and just like all the colours that we wanted for spring, summer.
I've already worn it under this. Is it Peruna?
This?
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Little, look at that colour. Yellow. So cute. You can see the little stripes through.
Yeah.
So cute. Yeah, I'm a green girly.
We said 50 Shades of Green.
Oh, we also got a frick ton of belts, but look at those colours next to each other.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Look at that.
Oh my god, Meg, this top with that scarf.
Yeah.
That would be really cute.
Wait, I feel like I should put at least one of these on because otherwise we're just talking.
So, euphoria.
This is actually really cute, to be fair. I wasn't sure when I first put it on.
It's giving the peachy den top, guys, if anyone knows, because you can also wear it like kind of off the shoulder and a bit asymmetric, which is super fun. And we got this dress, which we'll talk about in a sec, but it came with this belt and I'm feeling like a scarf.
The colours just for reference.
Is
that is so cute.
That's adorable. Oh my god. You're giving all Pinterest vibes.
Also, imagine if you just like...
Yeah, headband and also actually
So
wear it as a
cute.
belt.
Yeah.
Like laced through a pair of jeans. They're so fun.
Having a giggle.
We
and
got-
wait, let me talk about this one because we didn't. I feel like I showed it a bit weird.
Okay.
We also, I had belts on the Pinterest board. Look at this like random one. It's definitely off like a little matching mini skirt. But the colours were too good to leave because it was like 50p. Actually, look at that.
Yeah. All the greens and the pinks.
I mean, she's a bit small. She needs to be one high rise.
We got this gorge green number as well, but decided to go against it because we do have, I think, 4 green tops at this point, and you like the lighter colour, so...
Yeah, I know what I'm like. If it doesn't fit, like, I just know I won't wear it.
Okay, we picked up this one originally, and wasn't crazy on the pattern, so we wore it backwards, but then we actually found this one that we just think she's going to wear so much more, so...
It's so cute! Yeah. I mean, obviously not with this top.
So for the layers, we also went for this like nice little crochet to chuck on again, to spruce up an outfit for an evening, give a little summing.
It's actually so cute though.
Yeah.
Right, this is fun because I actually haven't properly tried everything on.
Yeah. This dress was 1 squidderoonies and obviously polka dots are super in. So Meg's gonna do a little DIY with it, and we're thinking of turning it into a mini skirt or something because the pattern was good and...
It's a fun cheap way to try a fun sewing pattern.
Exactly.
And I could probably keep this.
Wanted to experiment with shirts as well, longer sleeve shirts, and we found this one that's giving business in the front, party in the back. It's got a hood.
It's a show with a hood, bro!
It's got a hood. It's giving all the slouchy vibes that you wanted, but it's also really fun.
Yeah, I love it when something is like a little bit different because it just makes it instantly a bit more cool.
This is how I wear the skirts are cute. The scarves are cute.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. What the hell?
Who did that then?
We got this dress thinking it was probably going to give a bit more than it has, but the pattern is so lush, and obviously it came with this belt that we wanted to experiment with. So again, it might be a DIY number, but we also experimented with layering like a baggy top over and having it just as like a skirt with the ruffles at the end, which was also really cute.
Yeah.
So this is something to just play around with, but...
And at the end of the day, it was £1.50 and I will wear this.
Yeah.
So, can you complain?
Exactly. Lots of fun styling with this wee piece of material.
Okay, and to finish, I had belts, accessories on, so we've got a couple more to show you that haven't really like necessarily matched outfits that we've done.
Belts.
Literally the number one thing on my board was a red belt.
And we found this in like the first shop.
And that's when we knew the bundle was going to slap hard.
Yeah, we did know. Then also number 1 on Meg's list was leopard print. So we got that one, and then we thought this one was really cool because it's like red, but it's also got a bit of fringe tie sides.
Simple silver.
We're also going to festival this year, so all of these stacked together, I fear may give quite a lot.
And look at her to finish. Again, probably at Boom.
Yeah. But guys, this is your sign to go to a charity shop to get belts because we literally went in like 6 and got every single belt you wanted.
If you told me I could get all of this for like £80, £100, I would have been shook. What, 2 jackets, 6 belts, like 5 skirts, what the actual hell?
Yeah, literally a whole spring summer wardrobe.
A whole new wardrobe. One
that
bit
it?
fast fashion consumed. Guys do love everything I got. So cute. I'm so happy. That is everything me and Gabby got together. I do have like a couple random other little bits to show you. But other than that, I want to go through my wardrobe with you guys finally. Now that I've got like a bunch of fun new pieces, I feel like I can finally get rid of stuff that I was like sick of, but keeping for as an option just because I literally had nothing else to wear. Need some new hangers. I need some bloody belt storage. I think I'm gonna like do, you know, down the side of my wardrobe where like the plant is.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to just get like loads of hooks and hang all my beads off the side of it.
Oh yeah, that's really cute.
Because otherwise I feel like if I don't see them I won't wear them.
Yeah.
For sure. And inside the wardrobe is so annoying because there's hangers in there already, but like when you open it they like...
And same
about.
with belts, you need a belt hanger,
Yeah.
so they're all just there.
So I'm going to get that. I can't wait! I'm so excited to do this video with you guys.
And also, Why is that like the cutest thing ever, that you've like got your outfits ready and then you've got all your beads to go through, all your belts to go through? Like,
So cute.
finishing piece.
Literally. Accessorize.
Accessorize.
You gotta make it nice and easy for yourself. I fear we shouldn't have even bothered coming to B&Q. I have just dropped Gabby off at the station, and I have click and collected some hangers from B&Q because, well, have you seen the amount of clothes we've just bought? And I've been meaning to do this. I did this nearly when I lived in my last flat and didn't bother. So like for years, you know that like classic wish list thing of like, if you've been thinking about it for 3 months, you can let yourself buy it. It's literally cost me 20 quid, so I don't know why I've not done it before. I have got 40 new hangers and I've got 2 sets of like hooks, because you know I said I was going to hang my necklaces up. But mainly the hangers, because my wardrobe looks like a mess, and also the hangers from B&Q are my favourite, which is why I was like, I'm just gonna go and get them, because I know I'm impatient. I'll end up ordering hangers that will come tomorrow that I don't even really want. But the ones in B&Q, I'll show you, they have little indents in the actual hanger, not little hooks underneath or hooks underneath the top part of the hanger, in the top bit. And I have so many camis, so many vests that are just like constantly slipping, that are all these things. So I got 4 packs, I think, so 40 new hangers, which should be more than enough. But saying that, I did buy like 25 new items, so that is not even that many spare. They are £3 each. Maybe I should get some more, but I also don't want to be left with loads of hangers. They had no kind of belt organizer or anything online, so I'm gonna have a look in here. Also, I've come to a different B&Q because it's like a little bit closer to the station where I was, rather than driving all the way to Trafford. And there is an Asda Living here, there is a B&M over there, loads of stuff, so I might have to have a little look. So let's go look in my favourite shop ever, B&Q. Hopefully I don't leave with any plants, because I can't even keep them alive. I've got my hangers, but I think I'm just going to get some more of these ones, because I have just got like, how many skirts? Ah! I did just buy something a little bit naughty. It's actually not naughty, because I have wanted it for months, and it is payday tomorrow, and this month is a good payday. We got a pay slip through the other day, and I have needed a blender ever since Molly left, literally at the beginning of December, because I didn't bring my blender with me when we moved, because I knew Molly had one and mine was like broken. And I've needed one for months, but I haven't really wanted to spend like 100 quid on one. But it's payday tomorrow, it's a good payday. I'm excited to have a blender in my life again. Okay, I am gonna sit down and talk to you after we go and do this, and it will make sense why I'm gonna bring you. But come with me now to get my nails done, and actually to get my where's my handbag then? To actually get my eyebrows tinted and waxed, which is so needed. Something in my eye that is making me like blah, blah, blah. And I thought, while I attempt to see if this is what I want to do with all my new beads, we could talk about why on earth I brought you to my brow and nail appointment, while we talk about the evolution as well of my personal style and like what has been going on the last few years. Hello, if you're brand new here, my name is Megan Schott, and I did a degree in fashion branding and communication, which leaves one obvious hobby of mine, fashion. Although if you looked at my page and my existence on the internet, and just like if you've seen me in the street in the last few years, you would not think that is true. And that is because I have been in a personal style, fashion, body confidence crises. I think I might just do 2. I think 3 is too much. Oh my god, that is so cute. And that is because I sew Yawnsville, because if you're not new here, I talk about this a lot. But it did affect me a lot. A few years ago, I lost quite a significant, well, it wasn't even a significant amount of weight, but it looked like a significant amount of weight, and it really changed my body proportions. And then I gained said weight back. Shall I do a third? I feel like I might actually do a third. When I lost that weight, I was in uni and I was studying fashion, and I did kind of feel like the most confident I'd felt in a long time, which is really sad because I was very just like attached to the way my body looked, but then it's also kind of hard to come back from a time like that when it is when you felt most confident, because you just kind of associate like skinny with good, and obviously when you feel good you feel confident. So I like only really felt confident because I was like the smallest I'd been. Long story short, I obviously then had lots of clothes that didn't fit me anymore, but a mindset that I was kind of like adamant to go back to this weight and like that I would wear them again, and also like I'd just spent so much money on these clothes and also really loved these clothes, but nothing fit me anymore. And then I remember I came back from travelling and I bought myself one measly pair of Zara jeans in a size 12, and that is, I am not joking, the only thing I had a pair of white parachute pants as well, because they're parachute pants, so they're big, that fit me, and therefore it was all I was wearing. But I was kind of like adamant that I kind of wanted to get back into some of my clothes, but also didn't really have the money to buy new clothes, didn't really want to commit to buying new clothes because I felt like my weight fluctuated so much, and I just like wasn't at peace and ease with like who I was and where I was and what I was doing. And in the last few years I have got that, and I have become like so detached from my body and have bought like little pieces of clothes here and there, and have tried time and time again to like buy myself clothes, and it's not really worked. I haven't really found stuff I love. I don't really know what my personal style is. I don't really know what I'm doing. In November is when I started to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy myself some clothes, because I almost got too detached from my body. Like I worked so hard to make sure that I wasn't really attached to my body and the way it looked, and that my confidence wasn't coming from my body, that I almost started to like not really care what I looked like, which is obviously really great and really beneficial, because if there ever was a day that I wasn't feeling great, it wouldn't really affect my mood too much. For example, I could easily get ready for a girls' night, not love my outfit, not love the way I look, and it not really affect me. Whereas like I've obviously had it with friends before and myself before, where like that can really suck and it can really affect your night, and sometimes even like results in people like not going on the night out, which is obviously just like not what anybody wants. And I was really grateful that I wasn't in that place, but then I almost stopped caring about like what I look like. It helps or doesn't help that I also have a boyfriend that I love and that loves me. So I'm definitely not that you should be going out to impress anybody and like impressing people on the daily, but like I know my single friends like care about what they look like on a night out maybe a little bit more, because they're thinking maybe they could pull, they're going in town, they want to look good, because like, you know, you just like do. But I feel like when you're in a very comfy, happy relationship, I'd got to a place with my body and myself where I was like, my body and my looks are the least interesting thing about me, that I almost like stopped caring about them, which I don't love. And I was in like this weird place with clothes where I didn't want to buy any, I didn't know what I fit into, I didn't want to kind of like accept that this was my body and this is what I look like and this is the weight I am and this is the size I am, because I had that whole complex before, which I'm sure so many of you can relate to. So then I started experimenting with like my personal style through like accessories and like trying to get to grips with kind of like what I like on myself, what I don't like, yada yada yada. And in November I was just like, this is it, I'm going to buy myself some clothes. I was going on a couple city breaks. I have, like I said, always been into my fashion. I just realised like how, just little I was caring and like doing for myself. I am very now like committed to being cool again and like caring about my fashion again, because I don't know, I would just go out on even like into town sometimes and just not really care about like what I was looking like, and then I would catch myself just like looking in the mirror or like seeing another girl who'd like just put a matching tracksuit on and like a slick back and a hoop, and I was like, oh, it really requires such little effort. And then if I was like trying something on in Zara, I would be so sad that I felt like I looked, I don't know, just like rubbish all the time. And I was just like, right, I need to start like taking care of myself and doing, because I just wasn't. And like not in a deep dramatic way, but just because I'd like almost become so unattached to what I look like, which again is obviously great in so many ways, but was almost leaning too much of the other way, because then I started to be like, I'm literally not even looking after myself. Like, I've got grey hairs growing through. I couldn't tell you the last time I got a haircut. I couldn't tell you the last time I dyed my hair. I don't have, like, nice jeans that fit nicely. I'm going on date nights. I don't have anything nice to wear. I just started feeling a little bit rubbish. So that is why I took you with me to get some little treatments, because my nails have become like such a fun part for me, because I'm such an accessories girl. Like, I love shoes, I love jackets, I love bags, I love belts, I love like all of that jewellery, hence the bead wall that we are creating. And my nails have like just become part of that for me. When I started getting my nails done, it was just like plain gal. I would go between a neutral French tip, a chrome, and then a solid colour, and then a neutral. Like, I would do that every other week because I'd get like sick of one or the other. And then at Christmas I got some fun nails, and I was like, wait, my rings look so much cooler, I look so much cooler, this feels so much more me. I love like a basic outfit, a handful of rings, cool nails, bracelets, necklaces. I'm like, what? My outfit looks completely different. So now every 3 weeks I get crazy new fun nails, and I love it so much. And today I got my brows done, because again, I've just been like looking in the mirror recently. My brows are the one things I always used to get done and spend on. Like, my brows and my nails was always it for me. I don't care about lashes, I don't care about lash lift, lash extensions. I don't really get my hair done. I don't really do, I know nails and brows is obviously still like a lot to get done, but I wouldn't do anything else. And it was always brows for me first. Like in uni I used to get my brows done and like nothing else, because I think I just love a dark brow. I think I suit it. I kind of love it. But I never found someone I loved in Manchester. So again, I was just like, I've not even had them like waxed or tinted in ages, and it's getting so hard to like fill them in. And I don't even have like a pair of working tweezers. So the girl who does my nails also does brows, and I've been to her before, so I just added it onto my appointment today. And just little things like that of just like, hey, taking care of yourself. And I know they are two expensive examples, but even just like having like a Sunday you spend like 15 minutes painting your nails a new colour, or like every 2 weeks painting your nails a new colour, and just like keeping up with little things like that for me has just really helped me like put some kind of like love and worth and like care back into myself and my own routine, which has kind of like come hand in hand with just like trying to find my personal style. I've actually done like a whole podcast on like wardrobe, personal style, like little things that I've learned and tips, like, and that was in like December. It has so many tips in it and like things I think about to make sure I'm also not like over consuming and buying loads of things I don't want, because I've been there before when I had a wardrobe clear out. You can watch this video where I had so much stuff, like I said, so like I had like a stack of 9 pair of jeans that would just sit outside of my wardrobe because they didn't fit anywhere, and none of them fit me. And I held on to all of this stuff, and I held on to every free piece of clothes I got. Obviously I used to get sent quite a lot of clothes, I don't really now. I kept it all, and I had so much stuff that I didn't even really like or really love. Therefore I would wear the same thing every day because I couldn't even bear to open my wardrobe. There was too much shit in there. Like, I didn't like any of it. None of it felt like me. I felt like I didn't even know what I was doing. I felt really lost. And in that video, I just got rid of like everything. And I feel like from then is when I started like picking up my personal style and my fashion sense, because I was left with little clothes of like basic tops and jeans, and it was like, oh, but I still like, all my bags still fit me, and like I can chuck a few rings on, and oh, I can buy like a new pair of silver earrings this week, and that's way less than like a pair of jeans and a new top and whatever. But like all of a sudden I was like, oh, I fell in love with accessories again, and now I'm like falling back in love with like proper clothes and like outfits and all of this stuff. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I've probably forgot some stuff there, but we are going to talk throughout the video of just like little tips and stuff. But if you are really interested in things I have learnt along the way, even down to like types of jewellery that fits me and like silhouettes and colours and everything, like this is it. We're going to go through the wardrobe, change all the hangers over, but I'm kind of going to time lapse this for you because I'm filming a reel about a conversation that you've already seen. So let's go.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly, look in my eyes.
And like putting on an outfit and feeling good day to day, getting my nails done with like fun designs, and like it not feeling like I'm being self-absorbed or like indulgent, or do you know what I mean? Because I really feel like, especially as a girl, as soon as you start to like take care of your looks, or dare I say be high maintenance, it's kind of seen as like a bad thing, and it's like, oh, that's all she cares about, and just classic like girly girl looking after our looks. I think I'm finally going to say goodbye to this top, actually. I just don't need this top.
I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's do, babe. Don't even
my little wardrobe series when we talk about how I am trying to find my personal style, some tips I have learned, and how I'm finally starting to take care of myself and how I look and my fashion again. Something I've really learned along the way is paying attention to the things that you get rid of in your wardrobe. For some reason, when I bought it, I would never wear it. I didn't think it suited me. It made me feel a bit masculine. And paying attention to things like that then makes it so much easier when you go out shopping. My other tip in the meantime is to, again, something I've learned about me, I don't do mini skirts. I only do skirts. Skirt, 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 skirt. I know that goes without saying, but I actually feel like an easy way to do that as well is to kind of like think about like if a mannequin was wearing it, would somebody see it and think it was like your outfit? Okay, hey besties, I'm back. And the time has come to insert all of this into the wardrobe. I suddenly just have so many nice clothes. This is so nice. Again, buttermilk yellow, the colour of the season, £1. I wanted striped camis to layer to make things more interesting. Layering is something that is a little bit new to me, but something I definitely want to be trying out a bit more. I would have never have like picked this up in a shop if it was like, she needs a steam. If it was like 20 quid, or probably it would have been way more, because I just wouldn't have thought it was my style. But for £3, second hand, old new look, I absolutely love it. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. And again, something Gabby is like kind of teaching me is as much as I love, look at this gorgeous skirt. As much as I love having like a bit more of a capsule wardrobe now, I don't necessarily mean capsule that like I don't want a lot of clothes. I'm just sick of having clothes that like where nothing matches. How I really want some more bits in my wardrobe so I can experiment and whatever. And she was like, that means you have to have clothes and you have to have a decent amount of clothes to experiment with. And while that's maybe not completely true, and obviously I'm sure you can, I'm not saying you guys need to go out and consume loads and buy loads of clothes. She's kind of right. If you want to, look at this, I'm obsessed with this. If you want to be wearing different clothes and be into your fashion XYZ, a capsule wardrobe maybe isn't the way to go. I've got a nice jacket here. I don't know, and it's just so nice to have built some more pieces into my wardrobe without, like I said, having spent a fortune and having things to experiment with, and it feels really, really nice because I have a bad, I can't remember where I was saying with that, but I used to be really just like didn't want loads of clothes because I would just take that as like buying anything even if I didn't love it. But all of these pieces I really, really love, so I'm glad I took the time to find things that I like to add to my wardrobe, whereas in the past I've had loads of clothes but I didn't really like any of it, none of it matched. So I'm very much making sure that I can think of a good couple outfits before I buy a piece. But also I'm just really excited to have some more pieces that, like I said, I think all fit my personal style, I think is the key point there, and they all match. Safe to say I have well and truly caught the charity shop bug. I kind of get it now. Although I do think I might buy myself a nice pair of boots because all the nice boots we found just don't fit me. I'm a big calf gal, and if I want the type of boots that I want, I think I'm gonna have to buy them new. I got this from, I went to this big clothing, I can't remember what it was called, like clothing market thrift shop. I'll put that Instagram on the screen. It was a huge pop-up. There was like 60 plus sellers. How gorgeous is this mesh? And also, again, I've realised from doing these things, those two mesh tops I've got that I've loved are the same brand. So you get to know like more cool brands to search on Vinted and stuff when you actually go in person and you look. I find in-person shopping a lot better than, like, for example, I'm way more likely to buy stuff in a charity shop than I am Vinted or at a pop-up because I'm such a weirdo when it comes to like sizing. I'm so in between sizes that I would way rather see it. But then if you collect stuff like that with charity shops, now I know what brand they are and what size they are, and now I can like look on Vinted and stuff. Maybe follow more people that you think are fashion's cool, whether like you want to dress like them or not, just like fun inspo of how they've layered something, or like, oh, they've just think about every little aspect of your outfit almost, I think is how you then have like a gorgeous tied together look. Like, even down to I would put on an outfit and I wouldn't once think about like what I'm doing with my hair. I was like, oh no, I just don't do hair, like I don't like hair. But then that is how the cool girls are looking cool. And I'm not saying like you need to do all these things and yada 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 yada, but I'm just saying like if like me, you've spent a long time not feeling like you have, I don't know, any sense of style, and like you get ready and you feel like you've got nothing to wear and you just feel like, I don't know, a bit rubbish in it. Just think about it like that. Just think about all the like little finishing touches, because that is what I think then makes an outfit cool or not. Like, that is what makes you double take people and like appreciate people's outfit, is because they've put, literally, I went out the other day with all my girls and I had a black top on and black jeans and black boots, but then I did my hair really nice and I put a bit of eyeshadow on, and then I put my hoops in, and then I put my rings on and my bracelets on, then I had a cute bag, and it was just like, because I thought of every little bit, it didn't look like a black top and jeans, it looked like I thought about my outfit and put it together, because I had all the like little finishing touches. And I just think that can be an easy and like cheaper way, obviously, to kind of like feel better and like think about your personal style a bit more, because you are just putting like more effort into the overall look, and obviously like thinking about what you're going to do with your hair. And I feel like everybody has a little bit of jewellery lying about, chucking on maybe a little bit more jewellery than usual, or like throwing on like a bag that doesn't really match, or a bag that's cool, or just something, is a really easy way to start thinking about those things and kind of get in that mindset a little bit more, if you will. I do apologise if I'm not saying anything profound, and I'm definitely not, but sometimes I think you just forget about all of those little things. It's time to have a fashion show. Are you ready? Because I goddamn, I'm not, actually, to be honest. Right, let's go. Let's go. Did not wear this once through autumn, winter. It's quite cute though. Even with these shorts, is it cute? I'm gonna give her a second chance. Okay, I need to make the effort to wear this one, because I spent a lot of money on this and it's actually exactly like the girlies on my Pinterest. Okay, she's going back in. I'm so adamant I was gonna get rid of this one. Wait, that's so cute. Sometimes you just need space to experiment a little bit. Next time I say I don't have a jacket, just ignore me. I feel like if it's not an immediate yes, it should be a no. I think I'm gonna get rid. I think I'm probably also gonna get rid of this one. Yep, she's going. I think I might also actually get rid of this one. Maybe I just need to get some new summer dresses. Okay, Google. Next song. I also think I'm gonna keep this. I feel like it needs like a button or something. Nah, go in. We out. This is a cute holiday dress. So I should put it on. I feel like I just need somebody to tell me to get rid of these. Am I ever gonna wear these? They almost fit too well to be cool. Like, why are they the perfect straight jean? Okay, Gabby says I'm stupid to get rid of them because they fit so perfect. So if anybody has any inspo, now that I can do. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Before I close it off, I still have a few more things, you know, that I want to get and that I've been trying to get for so many years. So if anybody has any recommendations for like good shorts, I want low, mid-rise, kind of longer, super dark wash denim shorts and a dark wash denim zip jacket. Those two things I've been so picky on for like years and years and I've never found any. So if anyone knows where I can get any, let me know. But I want to show you boots because I said I'm going to buy boots. And I went into Shoe and literally like my dream boots were on sale. They were like 40 quid. I literally couldn't not. I may have also ordered my actual dream boots as a birthday present from my parents. But I'm not sure they're going to fit because they only had 5 left. I wanted brown boots for summer, right? And I've got fat calves. So if I find boots that fit, I need to run with it. Look at these. Mid-calf brown boots. They were £47 and there's student discount. They are so perfect. Anyway, I feel like this video is like not some huge conclusion, not some huge haul, not some huge, well, I mean, there was a big haul in there. But like, it's not life-changing, but you know, your personal style is forever evolving. There's never a point where you're gonna get there and be like, I'm here. I have everything I could ever want and everything is perfect. Not quite. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. And I will see you next week for another new one. Love ya!